Hi, I'm Sarah Sherry Haran, and this is my Future Human assignment. So, the name of my future human is Homo technologicus. The reason why I called it this is because all the mutations that I predict will happen are going to happen because of the way technology will shape our lives in the future. So, now I'm going to talk about each mutation specifically. The first mutation that I predict will happen is that humans are going to have very tall and thin bodies in the future. And there are a couple of reasons why this is going to happen. Firstly, there is nutrition. As humans gain more knowledge on nutrition and how to live healthier, humans are just going to become taller. If you look at the average human height within the last 100 years, you can see that there has been a dramatic increase. It is said that within the last 50 years alone, the average human height around the world has increased by 10 centimeters, which is a lot. In the future, it is likely that humans are going to be much more taller than they are now because of our increase in knowledge on how to live healthier. Another thing is the fact that having tall and thin bodies is going to help fight against hotter climates. Now, currently, climate change is a major issue, and it is predicted that in the future, the average global temperature is going to be much hotter than it is now. By then, having a very tall and thin body is going to be an evolutionary advantage to fight heat because taller and thinner bodies will be able to disperse body heat much more effectively than shorter and heavier bodies. This will mean that it is much easier for humans to survive hotter climates with tall and thin bodies. The next mutation that I predict is that in the future, humans are going to have much darker skin than they currently do. The main reason for this is because having darker skin will be a huge evolutionary advantage against climate change. Like I was saying earlier, climate change is a very major issue in the world today. It's only going to get worse in the future, which means that the global temperature is going to be much higher than it is now. The only way humans are going to stay safe against the hot climates is by having darker skin.
Oh,
Because as we can see even today, people with darker skin are much less prone to skin diseases than people who have. The third mutation that I predict for the future is that humans are going to have bigger brains than they do now. It is said that the average human brain size has become 3 times larger than what it was 1,000 years ago, which means that clearly humans have gotten much larger brains than they had before. One reason why this has happened is because of nutrition. Similar to what I was saying before, humans over the last 1,000 years have become a lot more knowledgeable on how to live healthier. It is very likely that in the future, humans are going to become even smarter on how to live healthier, and they're going to know how to prevent diseases and move past that. It's because of this that humans are going to likely have larger brains in the future. Another reason for this is increase in intelligence. If you look at humans 1,000 years ago, you can clearly see that humans have become much more intelligent than they were before. As a result of this, humans have gotten bigger brains in order to compensate for their increased intelligence. It is again likely that in the future, humans are going to become much more smarter than they are now, which means that our brains are only going to become larger. The fourth mutation that I have predicted in the future is that humans are going to have red eyes. Already it is being seen that human eyes are becoming redder because of the amount of time that we spend looking at a computer screen. When people stare at a computer screen for too long, too much blood flows to the eyes, and that's why people's eyes become red. I predict that 500 years from now, humans are going to spend so much time looking at screens that their eyes are going to become permanently red. The last mutation that I predict for the future is that humans are going to become transhuman. Transhumanism is where someone is both human and they also are part robot. Part robot means that they have technology integrated within them which helps them fight diseases and it can help them live longer. Currently, there's been a lot of work done in the field of nanotechnology. In the future, it is predicted that nanobots are going to be integrated to humans regularly to help them fight diseases alongside their own immune system. No longer will people be limited by the capabilities of their own system. These nanobots can not only help fight alongside the immune system, but they can also help fight alongside other vital organs to help people live longer. This has been my Future Human presentation. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for listening. Hi, I'm Sarah Sherry.